couple miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Atlanta Falcons. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Young Wei Koo going to get this one going. And off we go here from Mile High. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led by the man from Oregon who started his career at Auburn, quarterback Bo Nix.
I think when you take a step back and you look at last week's loss, I think there was some good and there was some bad. And I think you could really say that about the entire team. The 2 touchdown passes were great. Of course, he's got to stop giving the ball away with the interception. But I think if he continues to clean up some of his fundamentals, continue to improve his decision-making, and then on top of that, guys around him
that's definitely some good news.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
On the ground, it is the rookie from Wisconsin. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
Brings up third down and 5.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix.
Why did he just keep going up?
The drive will continue.
Why would he keep back up?
That's good for Broncos. First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
We'll go play action with Nix.
Oh, shit. Peter better give me a block. I can see it now. Peter better give me a block.
Inside the 30-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. It's a gain of 34.
First down.
First and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
That's his bad.
On second down, it's Nix.
Before
he's taken down. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's third down. Nix from the gun on third down. James Pierce getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year. On fourth down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. This from 45 yards away. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos are out to an early 3-0 lead. 3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Falcons set to take over here on offense. They'll be led out by the lefty from the University of Washington. It's Michael Penix.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him, and if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, it's going to be a hard group to beat.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they tried to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
He's going to find this receiver. It's Robinson. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
It's a gain of 52
It is a
yards.
big play there for the Falcons. 52 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he's in. What a try. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons move out to a 7-3 lead. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Here comes Tompkins on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for the power back, Dameon Pierce. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now a give up the middle. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw is Nix. Now he'll run. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he
Don't
picks
be crazy,
up
yeah.
the 1st down.
13 more yards.
So after 1, it's the
Eight.
Falcons
Finish
with
with you.
the
I like
early
it.
lead.
Keep it going.
Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
And against computer, this shit happens? That's crazy. Oh. Oh, good.
Handoff here, up the middle.
Wait, here's
Not much
nasty.
there. Maybe
That's
a
cool.
yard.
He was brought down by James Pierce. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Falcons' 9-yard line.
Play action now. It's
Oh my
Nix.
God.
And he'll take it on in.
I foul cover 2.
Mims.
Don't take the nigga that has the middle.
And
Shit get blocked.
touchdown of the season.
Beautiful.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos are on top. It's now 10-7.
Falcons 7.
Just eat it.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And they bring him down here, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
It's a gain on the play of 66 yards. And the Falcons 1st down.
They'll run with Robinson. And he will score.
He's passing the King.
Bijan Robinson, touchdown Atlanta. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Makes the score Falcons 14, Broncos 10.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Here comes Tompkins on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Broncos offense ready to get back to work. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. He'll get about 4 to the 29. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, here's Nix. And that's going to be intercepted. A.J. Terrell has it. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On 1st down, it's Robinson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Broncos 33-yard line.
From the gun, it's Penix. Complete. Former 1st-round pick Drake London with the catch. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Give left side. Here comes Robinson.
This I switched that shit and just moved outside.
It's a loss of a couple. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. From the gun, here is Penix. And he's in the end zone yet again. Bijan Robinson.
I don't know my progress.
What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there. Ball's delivered accurately.
All right.
He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and it's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a 1st down. And that one's going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
Tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
2nd down. Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. On 4th down, Jeremy Crawshaw on the punt for Denver. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. On 4th down, Jeremy Crawshaw is on to punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. Taken at the 19. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Falcons offense and Michael Penix getting ready for their next possession. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. Throwing now, Penix on first down. To the right, that's Pitts. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 42.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. Look at the numbers. Over 200 yards passing now for the game. That's caught right side. It's London. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
That's another Falcons first down.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson.
The computer calling time out is crazy.
They'll get together prior to the second down play.
Brings up second and 7.
They'll go again with Robinson. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. Talk things over before third down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
From the gun on third down. Here's Penix. And he's got another one. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first half touchdowns.
28. Broncos 10.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Here comes Tompkins on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Broncos offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. They'll work now on second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They'll throw. It's Nix. That's into
shot, he got that off.
Taken
That's
in.
good.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First down. First and 10 at the 50.
Got to throw it here on first down.
Inside.
He connects with Mims. And he's down inside the
It's fine.
40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos are back within 2 scores.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
Final second now of this first half as this one is away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Okay, Mike, thank you. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. Here's Bijan Robinson and the Falcon offense set for their next drive. He is the NFL leader in rushing to this point in the season, so he's hoping to put together a solid second half to try to take home the title. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll take this to about the 28. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up
second down, 8 yards to go.
28-yard line.
Another run here for Robinson. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of
25 yards, the pickup there. It's good for a Falcon first down. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
On second down, Penix to the outside. Catch made by London. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A quick throw here, going to be taken by London. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's second and 2. A gift, and here comes Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. Makes it third and 2.
On third down, it's Robinson. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come fourth down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up first and goal.
Here's a run. He'll be racked up there, down at the 3-yard line.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up second and
Ball
goal.
a little closer now. It is second and goal. They'll throw. It's Penix.
Oh my God, bro. This game is disgusting for them. They're going to contend. Come on. Are you serious? That's how I feel it could go.
Great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. A first down throw for Nix. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. James Pierce. He gets in yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one. We'll go play action with Nix. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Running these underneath crossing routes, you wouldn't imagine lead to a lot of explosive plays, but when done right, if you can get the receiver in open space and get the ball in their hands, there's a lot of opportunity for big run after the catch and generate chunk plays.
And he's going to have a first down.
Well, that's supposed to be me.
On what is the final play of this third quarter. is Nix.
Man, he threw a lot when he see me. Yo, that's hard.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 9.
I don't know what this is.
2nd and 7. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Throw it, Nix. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll try to run. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. They'll start on the ground with Robinson.
Somebody block? What the fuck was that, yo?
Back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Who's gonna fuck with me one of them? I play computer, nigga. Stop fucking with me.
And these
Fuck that.
hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage.
I need some, like, bro, everybody can't lose. Everybody can't lose.
This a
Niggas
monster
get
stop
fine.
for
They
this
didn't do shit,
defense. Facing 3rd and long.
That's not what I want to do. We will take it.
That's
Not
well
looking for
done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
The Falcons, 1st down.
And here's Bijan.
Bro, I was the backside DM making this play.
This ahead for a pickup.
I didn't know. I'm fucking. What the hell? I like it.
From the 23. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
The shotgun snap.
Dog.
And they'll pivot.
These niggas is killing me. They don't fuck Bijan. It's cool.
So he's got a 1st down
It's cool.
on that gain of 5.
6. And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On the give, it's
Dog.
Robinson.
Everybody can do
Someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
it. Ain't
A loss
fucking
of
with
2
me.
brings up 2nd and 12 at the 26
Now
yard
Penix to throw on 2nd down. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Now Penix out wide. That's Robinson. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
Another really nice pickup there, Mike, and we've seen them continue to utilize him in the passing game really from the jump, and these are the kind of numbers you traditionally see out of a #1 receiver. But at least for this game here, he's been their #1 option in this offense.
The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock to the stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff,
Are you serious?
it's Robinson. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
To throw is Penix. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and
Niggas just saying, "Hello, blitzer, what the?"
reason why they find themselves out front.
When they start doing that,
Oh, falling away. What a throw.
them niggas just send an extra blitzer. I'm not crazy.
And they are in
I've never seen
shape.
it.
He's taken down inside the 10.
CPU on some
It
shit
is
now.
a big play
I like
there
it.
for the Falcons. 37 yards.
Right.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal.
There's no.
And he's trying to get around the corner.
There's just no way, bro.
but not trying
There's
to.
no way.
That's a loss
No
on
way.
the play.
No
These
way.
situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead. but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So
Oh,
with the defense just
This
selling
keeper is
out
good.
to stop the run, I think they have to
This
mix
nigga
in a
is
few
like
high
stopping
completion
everything.
percentage passes
This nigga must
to
be
just at
talking
least
shit.
keep them off balance.
And I'm just not
You know, at
familiar
this
with the
point, the
type of
defense
thing.
has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what
If
the
they don't
offense
stop
is
me, let's
trying to
go.
get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on
That ass
third
extra
down?
pitches.
Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal.
Stay in the game. So.
Here we go. One final play. And
Pick
they're
play.
going to add 6 more
Or pick play on
here
the
at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play.
Little game.
So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They're